Thank you, Cynic. I did go. I did piss. We are back. Immediately onto the other music. Hello, everyone. Who would have expected me back one day of rest after the subathon ended? I didn't. Psych, I did. How's everyone tonight? It's the final stream of 2025 before we migrate down south to see Mama Bird for the end of the year, who may or may not be in chat. Mom, you there? Is my mother in chat? Is the woman who gave birth to me in chat? No, that's not my mother. We so chaotic by me yelling mom. Hi, chaotic. Wrong person. You're not my mom. Mother. Mama Bird has followed me. I don't know if she's getting going live notifications. I may text her like, hey mom, I'm live for the final time of 2025. But actually, fuck it. I'm gonna text my mom. Oh, I'm gonna text my Mama Bird that I am streaming right now. Mother, I am alive on Twitch. I think my chat wants to perceive you. I've just sent her that. She has not immediately come online yet. Oh, never mind, she has, of course. Mama Bird has followed me. And she is supportive to this whole streaming thing, as long as I don't make too much money. I just got 3 O's. I think we may be seeing Mama Bird very soon. Mama Fish has been following me for over a year, if I recall correctly. Mama Bird followed me recently. She forgot she had an old account. Damn, Mother doesn't want you to be popular. Mother wants me to be popular, but she doesn't want me to get in financial trouble. She doesn't want me to get in trouble with the Dutch IRS. Mama Bird is smart. The Dutch IRS is scary, so Mama Bird doesn't want to get her in trouble. Yeah, like that. Popular is fine. As long as it doesn't get too complicated with taxes and all that shit, and she knows what a bird brain I am. I mean, the woman gave birth to me. My mom just asked, is that a hint? Mother, that means people want you here. Just need a company. Can't do that. Not yet, not even a hint. I'm just like, Mother, I think my chat wants to perceive shit. I'm only like, is that a hint? That is more than a hint, Mother. It's my final stream of 2025. If there's any point where my chat gets the Christmas gift of perceiving my mom, it's now, no. It's right now. Oh god. Oh god, I think she may actually... She's watching Shrek, so she won't be here for long. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother's a legend. Thank you for hydrating, well. No, I am not gonna turn my mom into a VTuber. She doesn't understand that. I am not doing what Bakura did. I am not doing what Bakura did. I am not gonna make my mom a VTuber. I'm not gonna mommy Bakura. No! Guys, I know you well enough. You all would say heinous things towards my mother. No. Also, thank you for, like, the fucking healthcare. I forgot to turn one of the redeems off. Oh, fuck. Hot. Power-ups. Yes. Go. Where is it? Boom. Take a break off. We're not gonna take breaks today. That would be fun. I would just quah at her. You would just quah at her. I just want to know how it sounds when you do that, roughly. Family tree complicated. I don't want my mom alive on stream like that. Cynic, do that to your mom too. Quick, all the people I've made VTubers for. Oh, mom. Onto stream and make me do the models for your mothers as well. It's good ink. No, but in all seriousness, I don't think Mama Bird would one be appreciative of this just suddenly being getting a model tossed at her and having me explain in a video call how the fuck all this shit works. I don't think Mama Bird would understand. To put it in perspective for all of you, this bird over here, right, 22, turning 23 in February. We're gonna celebrate my birthday on stream again, most likely. And Mama Bird is 60. I don't think Mama Bird understands a VTuber culture. I try my best to explain it to her. I'm pretty sure if I ask my mom if she knows what an Oshi is, she doesn't know. She could Google the term. But I don't think she, like, has the innate understanding that, like, most people in the sphere know. Mama Fish would... And that scares you? Oh, God. Yeah, that's so fair. As long as she commissions me for a model, though, if she does it. At least your mom knows what Twitch is. My mom knows what Twitch is because at some point in time that used to be linked to Overwolf and when she was playing World of Warcraft, which again, I've told you guys about what a fucking family heirloom that account is. When she was playing that, she used to use the Overwolf modding stuff to have add-ons. Which is why it felt so weird when I started playing and none of those add-ons were there on my computer. I was like, huh? I remember Mama Bird's inventory looking different. Yeah, I know that you're listening, Mom. Everyone say hi to Mama Bird and fucking behave. I wish I had a gamer mom. I had a gamer mom and a gamer dad. Mom was ultimately better though. She lets me onto her account. My fucking dad would know her. Wait, your Mama Fish is already featuring on stream recording? Damn. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. How wrong is this gonna go? I don't know. Welcome in, Mama Bird. Oh, I'm gonna so end up in a Pokora situation, aren't I? Where you guys are gonna get you slowly get greedier. And it's like, feature your mom on stream more! Make your mama a PNG! Make your mama a VTuber model! And suddenly my mom's more popular than me. Mama Fish and Papa Fish are both gamers. Papa Fish used to stream. Yeah. Also, I'm eating the cookie from the snack time. The points you spent on making me behave like a Tamagotchi have not gone to waste. I'll even take an extra sip of water. Also, Mom, you having a good time watching Shrek? I swear to God, guys, my mom's gonna get more communication with me via fucking Twitch chat than she does via any other messages. Thank you for Koroba. Where is she? No, he's over in the corner. No, let me bring him a bit more. Oh, actually, this side. There you go. Yay! Thank you for. Okay, what? Hydrate. Oh, hydrate is offered him. Meow! Meow! Meow, chill. Shenhue's Archipelago, right? Yeah. You're chatting over the movie? I'm more important than the movie, Mom. I am far more important than the movie. I mean, have you seen- Hold on. Mother, have you seen his wings? I am more important than Shrek! Oh, I could see this going so fucking wrong. Mother, I am more important than Shrek. I am more important than Shrek. See? Chat's nodding, they agree. Little birdie here agrees. That isn't more important than Shrek. You'd leave me for Shrek? Damn. Honestly, Cynic, I can't blame you, but Donkey is better. Donkey is better. Without hesitation, well, fuck you too. Next time I see you at a con, I am tossing. I'm tossing like what am I tossing at you? What do I usually all made iron cons? I'm gonna toss a slice of bread at you. That's what you get for being a fellow bird. Donkey's included with Shrek. Spacebook Cook is leagues better than Shrek. You're biased. Feeding a bird. Yeah. Feeding all the birds. God. We're already off to such a weird fucking start today. Well, everyone, with that. God, I'm tripping up. Everyone, that was, Mama Bird. I don't know if she's still gonna be here for long. Again, Mama Bird, is watching Shrek. She has every right to be, MIA. So, I get to speed run this shit again. Oh no, you guys could see me making my background different anyways. Wait, hold on, that shouldn't... Ah, I color-coded the wrong thing. That explains a lot. I'm playing a farm game? Mom, why are you multitasking? Mom! You're tiny little? No, if I want it to be tiny, hold on. You guys are tiny? Because you can. It's so fair, Ma. Now, if you want... Oh! Not even my entire wing fits. Nah, a bit bigger. Back to this format. This is good. Thank you for spamming the fucking emote all over my head again. Thank you for giving me a concussion. Anyways, we're at the base again. You guys know the drill by now. Snow! We need a lot of it. My shovel, it's dying. You guys really wanted to prove to my mom that you treat me like a Tamagotchi, huh? Fine, there's your sip of water. See, Ma, I keep well hydrated. They won't let me even think about not hydrating. They won't let me forget that water exists. Sneezes bleh. Fair. Sneezes can suck. We're gonna be doing this for a while, by the way. Yeah, I forgot we let this, like, run a little bit off stream as well. Not that much, but just enough to get the old snow true. Hi, submarine. That was a violent sneeze attack. Ooh, like the one that launches you for... Where the fuck did the white wool come from? Like the type that launches you forward? I just got a zombie Fletcher head. What the hell is up with the fucking rates today? Jesus. So sneezing's an help. Okay, I'm gonna first sleep because I don't want to deal with mobs when I'm building. Any other time it's fine. I've got good enough armor. It's not like I'm gonna die. They're just gonna be annoying. Really, you could turn up the heater a little. If need be. If it sneezes because cold, then you could turn up the heater a little. Because I turned it back down to 18 on accident, I think. Either 18 or 18.5. Now we both know how cold it can be here. Really quickly sitting in chat and I'm live. Also, for those curious, Negrosa is still sitting atop my fucking monitor, staring down at me with her little glittery eyes. She knows her spot. She knows she's the shit. Oh, I could hear that sneeze. I may have actually been picked up by my mic. LadyPhantasma featuring Aurelium _game sneezes. Hidden collab? Sorry, no, it's okay. You know I love you. I'm being silly is what I am. You know. You know that this is goofy bird hours. It's just one of those things that happens when you live together as two streamers. Like, sometimes you just have that. And that's completely fucking fine. But how many snowbooks do I have? Okay, that's definitely not going to be enough to fill up this entire area. But I can make somewhat of a dent. And that's nice enough. I like how my minimization of work just gradually returns to make smaller fucking square or rectangle, depending on which shape I'm actually making. Oh. Anyways. God, I love Prod 4 and Feather Falling. Best combo in case you're clumsy like me. Okay, how is there still powdered snow here? I thought I removed every single bit of it. Because you can use water buckets to remove it faster as well. Should not be doing that. There we go. Anyways, we're gonna be placing for a little bit. We may actually do some warden killing again today to get us up another % of the total warden goal. Unsure about that. Like, it's a very much a we could. The question is, should we? I'll leave that up to you guys, whether or not I should kill some more wardens. I do love that technically I'm considered in a plains biome. Building this means it's gonna rain in some parts, but you're not gonna notice that as long as you stay in the right render distance of everything. It's gonna be like going to a theme park. You don't go outside of the range of the attractions because that's how you break your immersion. And no immersion shall be broken. Not here. What I do like is that you have the cherry over there. And something I've been considering is trying to line up these two with like a bridge or something like that over there with a bridge at some point to really connect all parts of the base. I'm not sure yet because we're still working on the mountain. And again, oh, this is only half of the mountain that we're currently doing. And that's just like the bar boats. This is our blender cube, and we've yet to turn it into a prettier blender cube. And for that, we first need shaping, and then texturing can come in and make it look even better. I hate that that made sense to my own fucking brain just now. Also, forgive me if I'm a bit more silent today, chat. I will say that the subathon that we just concluded has done its number on me and my social energy. But again, I wanted to crank out one more stream before the end of 2025. Doing it again. Chaotic. Well, 1, please take care of yourself. 2, you don't have to announce it every time, sweetheart. It's okay. You don't have to announce it every single time. Just please make sure that you take care of yourself. Okay? That's the thing that matters. Oh, whoopsie, I've dug myself a hole. Whatever shall I do? Anyways. Back. Fill it up like this and then just pretend like nothing happened over here. And now we've got 3 big rectangles. But friend? I know. You don't have to note your chaos every single time when you're multi-watching, okay? And again, I prefer you taking care of yourself. I don't mind it if I don't have a high viewer count. I do this for fun, remember? To me, it doesn't matter. Knowing that you're here to support me, even if for a few seconds, means the world to me. Also, hi, Jester. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's the final stream of 2025. Good to see that you came to tune in for it. Ow. somehow there's a bit of glue on my fucking laptop. Oh wait, that's from where a sticker was. Oh god, I did. Guys, I fully eroded one of the stickers on my laptop by now. Oopsie. No, you shall go there, Mr. Donk. Got nothing in the inventory. Now I know it's in the yellow, but I wanna already mend it up. You will take care of yourself. Okay, good. Did the rest help recover? It did, to some degree. I'm still decently tired. I mean, I had an entire day socializing yesterday. The new, like, tradition got introduced for, third Christmas Day. So that's gonna be planning hell from now on. I was very socially active yesterday, a bit too socially active today for my liking as well, but I am in a good enough condition to do the stream today. That's why I chose it. How the fuck are you still here, dude? I mean, saves me the trouble of having to get up there, I guess. Thank you for not having me use that singular arrow. Don't even remember where the fuck I got that arrow from. Come on, give me all of your experience. I need to mend up my tool. My singular tool. Actually, I should mend up my bow as well while I'm here. Because I did give that bow mending. Because if I have a maxed out bow, it's just better to give it mending nowadays than infinity. Especially if you know you're gonna be good on arrows anyway. Should watch out to do that. Like shooting an arrow if there's one in my inventory. And overall I can go just for a few levels. There we go. And the rest will set to auto mode. Oh wait, I got 2 whole heads. That's actually pretty neat. I haven't gotten that in a while. Oh my god, he has not picked up any of the heads, huh? Gold sword, gold sword, gold sword, gold sword, and I'll keep the rotten flesh. That's a little rule we have. I can keep the rotten flesh if I wanna. Oh god, that could have been catastrophic. Where the hell did you come from, little piggy? They're not supposed to be down here. And sometimes collision with those things can actually give you fall damage. Thought that happened once or twice now. That's scary. I'm gonna have some water. Wait a minute, I never showed you guys the fucking Christmas sleigh I put up in the shopping district, did I? I was live on Christmas and didn't even show you guys that. Hold on. Before I return to the base, I'm gonna... Before I return to the base, I'm gonna show you guys like the Christmas sleigh I left in the shopping village. I hope it's still there. Where Ray would like actually help me with the arbor stands. What tragedy, for real, how dare it. Why the hell is there 2 portals? Okay. We're not gonna talk about the reason that that's there. That's totally not for all of those Christmas gift heads that are in my ender chest. I mean, what gift heads? Anyways, come look at the little sleigh I made. The gift heads were a later addition. Oh, could you keep it hidden? I didn't mean to. But as you guys could see, it's a lovely, cute little sleigh. Oh yeah, wait, there was a Santa thing. I wasn't here to see the Santa, which is apparently like a Santa snow. I wasn't here to see it, sadly. I don't think screenshots were taken, so something I missed out on, but Rita over it helped me set up these things over here. And then he killed me a bunch of times to acquire all of these heads to put in all of the little gifts. Looks amazing. Thank you! But yeah, it's also called the Grinch. I'm not gonna spoil that too much. That's Reboot's area, or one of Reboot's areas. I should check the snow shovel. And for that, we don't need a donkey hole. We park that thing up on that mushroom. Has any of my snow sold? No and no. Okay, wonderful, I don't have to restock. Okay, now getting back on the donk is a bit of an issue sometimes. There we go. Whee! Back to the mountain we go. That's towards Valnoka. Don't need to go there. Doesn't look like anyone is AFK today. Or well, at least right now. Because we do have it in the tab list, like the player list. If you are AFK, your name turns light gray. This server really reminds me of a big annual German creative Minecraft server. Which one? Are we talking about Hermitcraft? Because like the shopping district idea, Reboot did say it was based on Hermitcraft's shopping district, which is a system I really, really like personally. Put down there. Random zombie flesh go in there. I don't want to deal with mobs, so I'm gonna sleep through the night. It's called Craft Attack? Oh? Come on. It's like a German version of Hermitcraft. That's pretty neat. I guess that makes us the Dutch version of Hermitcraft on Idiot's SMP. I mean, I'm planning to behave a bit more like a hermit in some way, shape, or form by insane mega builds and all that shit. I mean, the cherry ring and the planning here is a big hint at that. Am I good enough at building for it? Who knows? You guys tell me, but I hope so. I do want to actually, by the way, set up a flower farm sometime soon. Like, having a little flowery farmy sounds like a really good idea, considering the fact I want to make a flower shop. And then you have me, who decided to be a literal hermit. Yeah, 20k blocks away is not the... Wait, hold on. Yeah, 27k blocks away. You're living up to the spirit of Hermitcraft. If it wasn't for me, really considering this area just the prettiest thing, I would have gone out at least 10k as well, knowing myself. But I really like the area that we got over here. Again, I like the idea of being surrounded by cherry blossoms in a ring like this. And then the cherry ring just became a thing, naturally. They're not alone and far, far away, yeah. The thing about the server is that nearly every huge game creator in the German scene is playing over a few weeks to a month on the server. Oh, that's so cool! Bro, the Germans are up to cool shit again. I swear, Germans just do some of the coolest shit just cause. I mean, have you seen Oktoberfest? That shit's pretty fucking cool. I think I'm gonna go place some more stone in a sec once I'm done with this little hole. And when after I can plug up later. But that little hole over there, this little guy, I want to do that and then just build out a bit more of the stone. Because having two big holes and nothing else to finish, God forbid. That's too little work. But it is Bavarian? Wait, what? Did I just... Hold on. Did just mine a stone block with my shovel on accident? Huh? I know I'm replacing it with this random block that wasn't supposed to be there, but what the fuck? Anyways. That's literally the other side of the country from you. Oh. Huh. Why do I have waiting for a bunch of snow blocks? Come on, do something. Also, chat, do a quick BRB to grab some tissues. Notice that after the subathon, I accidentally removed all of them from my little office. And I still have a fucking sniffly nose! We're back. I've sniffled my nose successfully. Also, I come with exciting news that I completely forgot earlier, so I'll keep procrastinating until I forget again, and then I'll remember at the end, and then we're gonna have exciting news at the end, because that's how this works, right? Oktoberfest is quite big. Another big event in Carnival? Ooh. Oh, that's stuff I don't know. that's stuff I don't know. Also, hold on, I need to redo my tracking, so give me one moment, guys. That's the thing with walking away from my computer. Like, my tracking needs to get a bit of a redo. Okay, there we go. That's better. No, it wasn't. For those of you that are curious, it wasn't registering my blinking correctly at all. Okay, let me see. What's the snow farm done for me? And you stopped producing. That's disappointing. Should have just let it auto for a sec. But that sounds cool. Another thing I know of is like in Germany, I think Munich was the big one last year. Or, well, this year, Christmas market. Yes, the craft attack is older than Hermitcraft? Damn. That means it's pretty fucking old. That's cool as shit, though. No, I know the Christmas markets in Germany are pretty big, and I kind of want to go to a German Christmas market at some point. I just think it'd be neat. Yeah, they look beautiful. I can imagine. a bit more snow farming, because we're gonna need at least 5 stacks, I'm pretty sure. I haven't done the maths at all, because I know 64 fills up an A-bed. Yeah, well, you were too this year? Ooh, cool. Yeah, I don't go to any Christmas markets. I'm famously a bit of a Grinch. But I can appreciate a good Christmas market. Like, those just... They don't just bring Christmas cheer, those just bring wintry cheer. And I'm all here for a wintry cheer, you know? Our personal Grinch wanting to do something with Christmas as well. Yeah. Again, I really like the Christmassy aspect of it. You know, and not the Christmassy, the wintry aspect of it. Fuck! I like the wintry and cozy aspect of it. I mean, as a bit of a witch as well, I like to imagine that some of it can be used to celebrate Yuletide as well. Which, I sadly forgot to celebrate this year. I mean, I'm sorry, well, can't spare any. I did forget to get me a Yule log and all of that this year, but oh well. I think it's okay. Sometimes you forget, other times you remember. Oh well. But you know, I like the wintry parts of Christmas markets, just the coziness of it, like cuddling up in your own little nest of warmth and pillows and all that good stuff. Oh no, there's Mom again. Oh fuck. Mom, it's okay. You didn't hear that. No, you didn't hear anything about Christmas. No. Go back to watching Shrek. Go back to watching Shrek, Mother. Guys, what have you done? Getting me to think about Munich and its Christmas market, and now we've summoned her. We have a few Christmas markets in Germany, I think. So, Joy, Jester, that is Mama Bird. That is Mama Bird. That is my real life mother. That's my mom. That's my mom. I figured, hi Mama Bird. God, my mother's about to figure out how famous she is on the internet just by being mentioned once or twice in passing. She's about to really learn what the curse is of being the mother of a VTuber. She is about to learn. Oh, God damn it, why? No, get out. Perish, mortal foil. Perish, mortal, you're not allowed on the mountain. I am sad that all the gift presents chests are gone. I really like that every now and again. Like, they can be really cute for someone's birthday. I believe there's a data pack or like a texture pack that keeps them all year round. If I can find a resource pack for it, then I will probably install it at some point so that... I mean, a texture pack, not a resource pack. I'll probably install it just for, like, birthdays and shit. Or for our affiliate anniversary and our stream anniversary, because we are looking very soon at our stream anniversary now that I'm thinking of it. That's the 16th of next month. Oh fuck, that's 3 days after I get 2 of my teeth pulled. I did not realize that those 2 dates were so close together. Oh, that's timing on my part. We may not be able to do that much for our 2-year stream anniversary, which is really upsetting. Okay. Planning to he's in the background? Oh no, what the fuck are you doing, Val? Val? The fuck are you doing? A lot of cities have Christmas markets, I bet it would only be a few hours of car driving to reach the nearest one. Yeah, probably. I can't drive. I can fly with these wings, but I can't drive. You'll see later. Val, just tell me, where am I gonna have to keep an eye? Twitch? Steam? Throne? Which one of the 3? Or is it the secret 4th option? Nope, you won't tell me. God fucking damn it. Mom, I changed my mind. Come back. I need moral support. None of those. Oh god, it's a secret fourth option. It's the secret tool in the mouse tool that will help us later. Trains, but be aware of the Deutsche Bahn. No, no, no. We speak not of the Deutsche Bahn. Not the fourth option? It's not some secret fourth option. Huh? So the fourth option is something that is known to me? Multitasking also someone on WhatsApp. Oh god. Sorry, Mom. My chat is scaring me. They're plotting something and I can't figure out what. So it's not a secret fourth option, so that means it's potentially an option that I know of. I have bad experience with Deutsche Bahn? No, I just know too much about it. I've never actually set foot in Germany outside of like school stuff, like school trips, and those were done with like school-funded buses. Like, just, you know, bus from school picks you up, you go on a merry little ride, you get traumatized somewhere along the way because something goes wrong with the bus or some poor kid pisses his pants. And then, like, at the end of it, you end up at home, overstuffed or either hungry, depending on what type of eater you are, with a little souvenir that you're never gonna look at again, and that's gonna end up in the trash in 4 years' time, and, like, some weird assignment that you're immediately gonna forget about and immediately fail because of the fact that you forgot about it. I'm more experienced with that than Deutsche Bahn. Don't worry too much about it, just got really involved. God fucking damn it. That means it can do that means it can be counting. No! Wait, no, I can't be counting. Fuck. The hell are you planning? Okay, I don't want to grab it when it's in an uneven amount. We go back to snow mining. The Deutsche Bahn is great and horrible, yeah. I mean, I've heard Strawberry go on about Deutsche Bahn. Oh yeah, chat, remind me to not raid Strawberry when my mom is in chat. I think she'd have a fucking heart attack. I made a lot of bad experiences. Oh god. I am so sorry, Jester. I'm sorry for the crimes the Deutsche Bahn have committed against you. Imagine babysitting. I'm babysitting my mother away from Strawberry. That's what's happening. Again, I think my mom would spontaneously combust if I bring her into that chat. And then I'd have like a talking to when I fly down south for New Year's. Often not turns getting the later street. Oh yeah, I've heard about the 2-hour or 3-hour delay on a train. I don't think any of us can go to Strawberry right now. Oh, thank you, sir, for fucking setting me on fire. I really needed that right now, you know? I really needed a sunburn, Mr. Zombie. You know, I don't think... Yeah. Yeah. You happy with yourself? You finally set me on fire. Only took you so many hits. Or was it you? Was the child just useless? There, give me your fucking arrows. I can use all of that. Why are you here? I've created a mob farm. I've created a mob farm. I've created a fucking mob farm. Yep, I've created a mob farm. Fuck. Okay, we're not ever gonna go down there again. Just start putting in more snow. Return to the snow farm. After this is done, after that's done, we're just gonna put down stone. That's just what we're gonna be doing. I need a different type of repetitive task right now. After I drop off all of it. Oh, come on. I need to have more space in my storage. I should make my storage building, but instead I'm gatekeeping myself from doing that. Because I first have to finish more of the snow for space, but the snow is driving me insane. Probably the weirdest way you could play a video game. Prevent yourself from doing the thing you want to do because the thing not finished, so I can't. We need a stable foundation, and that's absolutely not what we have. Okay, let's do this. Tiny bit more. I mean, probably if I added just a bit more over there, I can already also just do a lot more, but do I want to right now? Maybe? The snow farming is getting to me. The snow placing, not so much, but the snow farming is getting to me right now. There we go, grab that. No holes in the floor for me. Please tell me I can fill this all with the remaining blocks that I have in my inventory. Please, please tell me I don't have to run back to the snow farm. What? Oh god, fucking no. I'm not returning to the snow farm. No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna grab snow from here. And then here's one more. God, fucking damn it. Place those two back. Put those three in and we're gonna grab some fucking stone. Look at that, guys. Oh god, that's a long message. I've had experience once. This was on the local terrain, though that wasn't Deutsche Bahn, where I had to wait 90 minutes on an outside train station while it was -4 to 6 to -6 degrees Celsius. First, the train was delayed by 5 to 10, etc. until the 30-minute mark. It was just cancelled. I had to wait 20 minutes for the next train, but surprised that one was delayed by 25 minutes too. Oh shit, I am so sorry. That sounds like an absolute fucking nightmare to have. That's actually a fucking nightmare. I am so sorry that, like, public transport put you through that. Does it look like you've sniffed anything up? No. Then it's not worth my time to put it back in place. Got a one, shift this. So I'm just gonna use up all the stone in my stone farm right now. We are gonna build from this side. Or no, yeah, we're gonna build from this side. And hopefully get to about here today. Not sure if we have enough stone for that, but I'm hopeful. But if we have enough for it, that means that I can line it up with where some of the other stuff of the Christmas village is gonna go. And then we'll make another trip over to where that ancient city marker is. Because over there is also just a mesa and then some other sandy biomes, and that may actually just become really, really useful today. I can also just build it up like this for a bit. That's gonna save me a lot of fall damage along the line, actually, now that I think about it. But we need some white concrete for the bottom of a frozen over river. So I'm gonna need to get some materials for that. Which that frozen over river is gonna be part of the glacier here. So I'm gonna make a miniature bridge, probably either there or over here-ish. Or not even a bridge. I don't fully know how far I'm gonna stretch that glacier out, but it's gonna have a little frozen river in it. Also, can I just say, chat? Being from what I can tell, 29 followers over our goal of, or not 29, 19 followers over our goal from this year. So already making strong fucking headway towards, you know, the 2026 school has put me in such a good mood. I really want to thank you guys for that. I'm genuinely hopeful that as 2026 rolls around, we grow bigger as a community. Still as tight-knit, still as, like, active and potentially chaotic as, you know, we already are. But just a bit bigger. So the echo chamber has some new victims. Because honestly, this echo chamber can do with a few new victims. I mean, Mama Bird's already a victim again. I left the fucking nest and now she has to deal with me again. Just online. Thank you for the stretcher, Dame. Oh god, my fucking arm there. Sheesh. That stretcher's necessary. Thank you for the snacky time. Another time I was nearly trapped in Hamburg because the heat completely shut down train lines because of the heat. At least 10 different reasons. After 2 hours of waiting, finally there was a train that took me to the place I needed to go to take another local train home, which didn't even go to end destination, so we got dropped off at least 4 stations 20 kilometers from where I wanted to go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, here you can mute me. But the fact that you responded shows that you have a mom. Thank you. Again, this is the most social interaction that my mom's gotten from me in 2025, I think. Oopsie? That's what happens when I have to use public transport for about 6 hours before I get back to the nest. There's only a few examples. Dude, I'm so sorry. You know, Deutsche Bahn sounds absolutely fucking horrible then. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt to be like, I'm sure, like, they had their issues on there and they couldn't fix, but let's be honest, they always have issues they can fix on their end. When it comes to public transport, they don't wanna. Or they wanna hoard the financing for it. Bonks, peacock. Why are you bonking me? What did I do? I already forgot what I said. Of course not, I cannot comment if I hear nothing. Also need someone knows again. You know, I've decided it's not the season to be jolly, it's a season to be fucking sick with the cold 24/7. They said to refund their system, they will need a time until 2070 to relieve all the problems that exist. What? Okay, that's just... Okay, what the fuck? I don't know how to feel about that. I imagine your system being so fucked up that you need at least another 45 years to make sure all of the base problems are just gone. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, this is all gonna be 6 blocks taller by the end of it, at least, so... Once we start actually raising the height again of individual parts, this should be pretty neat. I'm likely going to be gaming a bit off stream as well on the server, because, well, just doing mindless tasks like these on stream is nice, because then you have the company, but I don't want to continuously stream the same thing, because that's the same issue I have with Revival SMP and the Forest. Because my only content at some point was building trees, building more trees, working on the forest. Guess what? We're back with trees, and I don't want to repeat of that. I want to have some actual variety in this build. So we're likely gonna slowly work towards doing this more off-stream. Like with the traction, I mean. Somehow that's even worse. Somehow that strikes me as even worse. There we go. Totally didn't nearly fall off of my pillars. Nobody saw that. This is usually why I rest my full fucking hand on my shift key when doing this, especially now that I have Swift Sneak again. Please tell me 9's gonna be enough, please, please, please. Okay, 9's not gonna be enough, then I'm not allowed to do the entire thing. 1, 2, 3. I'll just do this then. But hey, we've got a pretty substantial wall all the way around now. Which means that I'm gonna have to rethink my methods of transportation throughout this place. Luckily, I could sneak back into here very easily via the reset system. There we go. I'll put this one stone block, like, in one of the spots where I need it to work anyways. Could do some stone mining. I can just hold this button while I reach out for a bit. Funnily enough, the Deutsche Bahn owns all railways in Germany, which means that local train companies have to pay a fee to use them? What? So, if there were to say problems on the tracks, a local company can't do anything and have hope that the Deutsche Bahn comes in. That? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I'm so sorry for that. Sheesh. It just sounds like a lot of train companies and shit are also just being fucked over by it. Oh. Oh fuck, oh fuck, I broke a hopper somewhere. That's, Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Hold on. Okay, I need to more carefully angle my fucking pickaxe. Just to make sure I don't do that again. Fuck. Okay, no issues now. That's good. I'm just gonna let that sit here. Because we are gonna grab us a boat. And we're gonna gather up gravel and sand. We've got more than enough bones for bone meal, aka white dye. Where's my boat? Do I seriously have to craft a new one? Because I forgot where I left my old one. Please tell me I don't have to craft a new one. I don't have to craft a new one. Okay, we're making one out of pale oak, I guess. Worst wood type I could find. Hello. Wait, you need gravel or sand? Yeah, I do. Why, is it faster if I really quickly come visit you for some? Because trust me, I'll take any excuse to be like, give you 5 minutes, okay. In that case, I should probably start looking up an ice farm. Because we are gonna make that glacier with the ice river. Oh no, here we go. The unresolved powdered snow. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this. And inevitably takes out some of the flowers, but that's fine right now. Where the fuck did you come from? Anyways, let us just take care of the powdered snow right now. Blam. Oh, it always irks me when there's so much of it, because it's like, it leaves such annoying holes to terraform around. Hi, can you not? Why don't you have shoes on? You've got an entire set of armor and no shoes? I get it, no shoes in the house, but that's a bit rude, man. I don't want to fucking see your feet. Okay, how many flowers should I take out? Quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I just taken care of the last bit of powdered snow. That's good enough for me. But I'm gonna have to. How does one make an ice farm again? There is a way to do that. I just don't remember. Oh well, back to snow farming, I guess. Because I don't want to do stone just yet. Too much, I guess. Let's get the biggest hell over with first. Because if I do this in terraform a bit more, then I can actually start designing the next little house. Which should go on top of here. Which I'm gonna have to sink that beacon into the ground at some point as well. But this top patch needs to extend a bit further. And so does this bottom patch. And for that, I need to extend this just a bit more. So it's all nice and even. I'm sure you all see the problem. You want me to look for design on YouTube quickly on an ice farm? Yes, please. I'm likely gonna make it off stream because it's just easier, but I would like to have a easy ice farm, preferably one that I could shove underneath here. Same as with the stone farm and my sniffers. Having them all in a little connected cave system over here would be really, really cute. And also just handy. It gives me an excuse to dig out more snow as well. For space. And something about mining snow blocks make it feel just a lot faster than snow layers. Even though having a golem is leagues better. Backed ice, blue ice, sister, ice and specific. Backed ice. Blue ice can come later, but I know that's a lot more expensive in terms of materials needed to make it. So I don't mind having just packed ice for now, because that won't melt. I know that packed ice is one of those ice types that doesn't melt. Regular ice, from what I recall, does. And there we go, last few snow blocks. Let's see if my farm produced any more. But thank you, Jester, thank you! Oh. Hi! Hi!
Hi.
Let me guess, you put it in a chest somewhere? Or?
Not yet.
That chest is full, hold on.
Do you have...
Huh?
I need a chest for this.
Hold on, let me try and empty this one out real quick. You can go there. I haven't used this barrel yet. There goes the only empty barrel that I had in my entire house, by the way. Had one empty barrel, and now it's The balance has been disturbed, let's just say that. It's no one but my own fault. Because I refuse to continue building. Ah, you're a godsend. Oh, I need to start crafting up. Wait, hold up. I need one more empty inventory slot for this. Let me just... White concrete powder. Let's start absolutely spamming my inventory full with this stuff. Okay, I may actually need to just put it all in that chest over there, because,
Well, have fun with it.
Thank you! I appreciate this gift! Thank you! Guys, I love my server mates so much to give me free shit when I need it. Do you want a redstone or non-redstone one? Minimal redstone, if possible. Let me continue snowing. Yes, let me continue snowing, I say, as I'm trying to snow farm. I really am a bird brain. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. Thank you, Jester! And again, thank you, Val, for bringing me a little cargo delivery. And that's OP on the server as well. Okay, that's half a stack. Willing to grab that. More than willing to grab that right now. Though I should sleep through the nights again. I don't want to have to deal with all of the mobs over there because I don't light up my fucking builds. No, I finally have an idea. It's gonna mean that I have to go into the Nether and make myself a Crimson Stem farm, but I'm gonna use I'm gonna use shroom lights. I've decided. Shroom lights underneath the spruce leaves, and then some resin as well should work. Actually, I don't think I can start really shaping this without having this part around it the entire way. So we're gonna make this meet up a tiny bit over there already. Not too much, but just enough. Because I can't tell if that's 1 block down from this or 2 blocks down. And 1 block down. That's not bad. Now, I do want a chicken head, so we are going to be killing these guys in hopes that I can get myself a chicken head. But also getting eggs from them is really not a bad thing. I want to make a little house with a cake on a little windowsill. Cartoon style. So that could also be just incredibly adorable. Over here. And grab more snow, hopefully. I really hope this isn't too boring for you guys. I know it's plenty boring for me. But also, playing on hard mode and seeing full saturation bar like this feels fucking illegal. It feels fucking illegal to have a full saturation bar in Minecraft nowadays. But it's okay. That will surely change. Knowing my reckless playstyle. Actually, continue filling in that small area. Come on. There we go. All of that. Or at least getting somewhere with this, which is nice. I don't know why I wasted that snowball. Luckily it's taking us off that. You know what? Can I get a goat head? That's one of those other things that I should be going after. Fucking goat head. At some point, all of these vanilla trees are going to be gone. But at this current point in time, the path coming down from the cabin, it has been reduced to a tree farm. Finally, my candle actually did a little flicker. Oh, nice! You have a little candle burning. That's cute. Also, someone named me. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's a ping somewhere in a chat. Oh, it's one of my streamer friends. Only to bet they went online. That's amazing. I hope they're gonna have a good stream today. Anyways, please give more snow. Thank you. 38 blocks, sure. I'll take what I'm given. Also, chat, I'm gonna be fucking through with you. One of the main reasons we're live today is one, so I could say we did a final stream of 2025 that wasn't a subathon. And because if we are live for, checking my watch, another hour and 20 minutes, then I can safely say I streamed 60 hours this month. And honestly, I like that flex. I like to think that when we go back to class in January, I can go like, yeah, I used my free will so good. I streamed for 60 hours, and 99% of those hours came from the vacation. Anyways. Let me just get more snow. Seriously, lighting that up's gonna be the fucking challenge that does me in. Also, chat, considering some stuff I want to do in 2026, we are probably gonna have a almost little break. There is a collab already planned for early January. But besides that, I think we're gonna limit streams in January for just a tiny bit for that first week. Not just because I'm at Mama Bird's, but because I'm working on some stuff in the background. I also just wanna do some other streams, including looking at tarot reading streams. Now, I don't have a hand cam. I don't have a clue as to how to set one up. But I still want to do something tarot related, especially having seen Strawberry read again, like reading tarot cards again. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's been on my mind a lot. Because that is one of those things I'd love to do with my community. Also, the cursed sniffles. They're back! Give me a moment, guys. Oh, Jesus, those were bad. Okay, there we go. Sniffles have been committed, and yes, the scary cards. They're really not that scary. You're just scared of hearing what you already know and having it reaffirmed. You're scared of having your thoughts be called out by someone who shouldn't be able to reach your thoughts. That's a true scary part of tarot. I'm gonna shape this out a bit nicer. Likely still the same point roughly that it meets up at, but oh, well, that works out pretty nicely. And I do like that shape more. That's a lot more rounded. That just confirmed the scary cards. Since you too late to blink since your server help they suffice. Thank you. Thank you, Jester. Appreciate it. Now look at them post-stream likely. For now, we're putting in a lot of the snow. I really should be cooking up some of the builds I want to have, like the stables and stuff like that, as well as some bigger trees that I can easily just do. With Submarine now, like, yeah, that first tree with Submarine was a bit of an experience. But I do think it's gonna be easier to use Submarine from now on to make those trees. I'm starting to learn how to maneuver a submarine. So hopefully we'll be okay from now on. And again, I need a real big tree over here, some real big ones over there. We're not gonna spam the big trees too much. It's mostly gonna be this size and then a few smaller ones. But those really big trees are just there purely to give some more visual intrigue. There we go. Some shaping. Actually, I can see how I want this area to look, because if I do this nicely, let me just fill out a bit more over here. If I do this nicely, I can turn this into the little pond that I wanted to make. That comes from the village. I'll probably fill that in. I'm gonna need more snow blocks for this. But if I make this a good shape, then I can put the pond right here. You putting in gaming? Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much! Get more snow. My tasks around the base are so fucking repetitive, chat. Still crafting. That's a good sign. I'm gonna have some water. Hold on. If the subathon taught me one thing, it's to hydrate a bit more frequently. It also taught me that I don't have as much energy as I think I do. But that's a different story. Now, some of that sand that I got can't be crafted into white concrete powder as much as I wanna. Because it will turn into white concrete at the bottom of my little pond. So we're gonna have to use regular sand, which means that the cobble is gonna start coming in handy for building up some scaffolding below it. Also, hold on, I got a few other pings. Oh wait, I forgot to check when I'm gonna arrive at someone's tomorrow to drop something off. Hold on, chat. I have to really quickly check travels for something so I can tell someone when I'm gonna be at theirs tomorrow. And then that. I sometimes forget it's not that long of a train ride to get to their place. I'll wake up a little earlier for this. Let me see, just so I get this right. Okay, I've done my duty. I've looked at stuff. Lady, you aren't a player apparently, huh? Are we talking about the fact that I don't count as player killed when the head shenanigans happened? To the town. I'll respond to the rest of the travel stuff in a bit, probably. Right now, I want to do some base shaping. Okay, hold on. No, nothing from the sniffies. Sniffers are a bit annoying with their cooldown, I will say. Also, I'm gonna have to block over that lava just to be safe, because I don't wanna take any risks. Block over that hole. No lava allowed. These are the guts of the... Can you not? Can you not, you little shit spawn? Okay, so I need to do minor shaping, but for the most part I can replace this layer already with some sand, which will remind me of which layer is what. And then I'll just carve that out. Because I don't want this to be a perfect circle pond. I want this to have a bit of an interesting shape to it. So that's the basis for at least somewhat interesting shape. Can you please perish? Thank you. And I will flatten this out so that I, one, get a bit more snow to work with, and two, so that it just looks nicer. Can you fucking not? You are... What is your aggro range? You're so annoying. Get out of here. Give me all that snow back. Oh god, my inventory is full. I kind of hate zombies because their aggro range just feels so fucking big for some reason. Like, they'll be coming over from places that I can't even see to come and hit me. Yeah, set me on fire. Thank you, sure. At least I got a carrot off them. How'd you know that? Because Rebit had already talked to me about that. Rebit had mentioned the weird thing. I don't remember if he mentioned it whilst he was helping fix the entire thing with the Wi-Fi. Oh god fucking damn it, you're so annoying, you little child. Children are not allowed around here on basis of they're annoying. Wait, if this is already... Okay, wait, wrong layer to start the sand. Fuck. It's supposed to be the layer below it. Okay, hold on. The bird has to think, which is a very challenging for the bird. Okay, that looks good enough. I think. I pray. I hope. Her children can't be annoying. It's taking me so fucking annoying, dude. Sorry, it's very obvious that I should never have children. the only children I should be having are fur babies, otherwise known as pets. Those stand a chance. Their noise I can handle, as long as it isn't door scratching. However, children? Dear God, keep them away from me. I don't want anything to do with them. They're annoying. They're loud. They're all sorts of things. And none of them I can agree with. Except maybe whimsy. The whimsical part of children I can engage with as an author and artist. But otherwise keep them away from me for reason of I will punt them. They will get smited by your local goddess on the moon, aka me. Because I don't like them. I don't like the sound they make. I don't like the way they look at me. On an auntie mode free? No. I'm sorry, this bird around kids, I mean, there's obviously some disgustings between me and Aurelian where he would become an auntie, but that's specifically adopting and fostering type of stuff. But then it's like teenagers who would be like, about to be pushed out of the system because, and I'm gonna say it again, teenagers have a code to them. You give them an offering of snacks, you give them an offering of soda, and if they're old enough and like it, an offering of energy drinks. And then they can usually be reasoned with. A screaming toddler cannot be reasoned with. Especially after 6 hours of school and you are trapped with them for 20 minutes in a bus. Yeah, for real, you get it. But no, I really don't like the idea of having young kids. Again, teenagers can be reasoned with, you give them an offering, they're fine, right? Yeah, they may be moody, yeah, they may say they don't love you, they do. Like, or not. Who cares? Who knows? Well, it's I care, but, you know. Who knows? They can be genuine about it, they can maybe be not so genuine about it, but you can at least figure that out. A tiny child throwing a tantrum? God, I would believe them if they yelled that they hated me. I would believe them, no questions asked. Can you... Zombies, man, they're so rude. But if you have a 13-year-old that screams 67 every 2 minutes, I would educate my child on morally superior memes instead of the brain rot ones. If we had a teen that we fostered that was like AI slop generating, I would presumably also just teach them what real art is, but before anything else, like, step 1 of entering bird household. Respect artists. I do like how, by the way, I keep going off track by just building and humming along with my fucking music. Very, very canon event of mine. Bird gets distracted by menial tasks. Oh, all of this is gonna turn into so much snow that I can repurpose somewhere else. Ah, blessings. Sometimes the snow farming happens in different shapes, and those shapes tend to be the better ones. When you said you would believe my candle actively went flicker mode. No, it is progress, damn. Yeah, I mean, your candle is right. I don't know what deity is on the other line of that candle, but that deity has seen some kids yell shit, presumably. But no, teenager, if we had a fucking teenager that was just brain rotted to hell and back, especially an AI one, you know, would shove a pencil into their little grubby hands and be like, learn how to draw. Learn it. Think for yourself. Like, I'd actively challenge them. The same way I would want to be challenged when I was a teen. Just going, you can't. Prove me wrong. And knowing the competitive spirit, right, of most teenagers out there with that type of shit. Like, especially if you're confident about it, they fucking hate that. I hated it when people confidently challenged me about something they were 100% correct about. So I just go on. Prove that you can draw. Prove that you understand that it's, like, so easy that you don't have to train and everything. Like, depending on the attitude they have, right, I would challenge them in different ways. But assuming that they think it's easy but don't want to put in the time and effort, I would challenge them with the, well, prove it to me then. And that could potentially get through to them just a little bit. That goat wasn't supposed to be there. Two idiots are bickering like a married couple here. Send Halbert in the group. No, god damn it. Is it no peeking and a reboot leg? Really quickly responding to a DM. Sorry about that. I'm gonna ask someone for so much help remembering a bus number tomorrow. Dear Jesus. Which is awful, seeing as I've taken that bus before. Well, we are married. Yes, prove me wrong about the fact I know is right. Yeah, and say it so confidently it gets under their skin to the point where they'll have to challenge you. And that's when you get them, because they want to prove you wrong so badly. Like, I swear, when I was a teen, I was driven by so much spite that you could fucking poison an entire fucking village or well with it. And that exact level of spite is the reason of why they're actually then gonna put in effort to learn how to draw, to learn how to do so many different things. And they won't even realize. That's the best part. They won't even realize they're technically being played like a fiddle. And by the end of it, when you tell them, they'll, one, be peeved off about it, but they'll have some respect for you. Because then you play their game, then you speak their language. Because, like, whenever the fuck someone challenged me like that when I was a bit younger, right? Like, in that exact way. Boy, did that get to me. That got to me so fucking, like, itching under my skin levels of annoying. And then they actually taught me shit. Using the fact that I am a spiteful motherfucker. Yeah, you wanna marry me? I love you too, my darling. You know what, I'm gonna get more cactus, I don't wanna grow it. I am gonna finish off doing the bases. We're gonna have to go that way anyways for a fuck ton of sea pickles for this. But yeah, motivation for teenagers 101. If they're being a bitch about something, challenge them to hell and back. Honestly. It's what it would have worked on me. I've seen it work on another, like a whole bunch of teenagers. It's, in my opinion, a foolproof way for most teenagers. Especially the competitive ones. That's not a powdered snow block, luckily. Okay. Put in one more mossy there, put some regular cobble in. By varying these two, by the way, blocks, it also just creates a nicer outer layer. God fucking damn it, I did it again. I was not supposed to break that. Say no, I need it there. Please tell me you picked up my shit. You didn't. Oh well. We dig up from the guts. And not a sentence I should be saying. Here we are. Anyways, saying that shit on live Twitch TV? I mean, it's Twitch.tv, so Twitch TV could be an actual thing. Oh god, now my brain's working. Chat, it's scary when my brain's working. Okay, that cobble can just go there. Don't need that. I want a bit more mossy cobble over on this side, even though that's a bit excessive. And then that, and then these three. Oh, come on, sir. Now you're just being rude. I'll let your organs sit in my unfinished pond. Maybe then they'll marinate into something better. Okay, now I want to link this up ever so slightly to the overall shape that I was working on here. Okay, awesome. And then we're gonna pop the question of sleep, please, in the chat, because I can't be asked to walk all the way over back to my house. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay, I'll have to waddle over back to my house. I'm technically a teen and I can approve that the proper fighting competitive mindset can work wonders in motivation. Yeah. Did you know that the .tv is actually the domain of a small island to... Yeah, I have heard, which is fucking insane. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. It's insane but cool. But yeah, no, challenging mindset for some. If you have the ones that aren't as challenge driven, then there's a few other ways as well, but usually the challenging attitude is the right one. And then you adjust a bit per person. Wabam. They sold it for a few billion. Oh, I mean, good on them. Must have helped their economy quite a bit. At least I hope for them. Because that's like economy changing money for a lot of small countries. Let alone a small island. Okay, I'm starting to run out of my food source of choice. So I may actually have to commit to a food farm. Please don't be thunder, please don't be thunder, please don't be thunder. Okay, it's just regular rain. Now that irks me a little. That irks me a lot. Yeah, not just even a little, it just irks me so much. Oh wow. Not all of my mountain is gonna be nice and snowy, and this is like awkwardly close to my village. Ooh. Oh well. Oh well, we'll have to deal with it. Okay, so they didn't sell it? I mean, then you'd assume that they sell the, like, a license for it. But they use it to generate income. Now that's really good. Like, I am glad that they can get income out of it. Again, usually budgets like that are economy changing. It's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to place so many snow layers by hand. Yeah, the second it's meadow, it turns into rain already. I wish meadows also had the ability to have snow. Oh god, I got 7 redstone dust from that. I forgot witches dropped that. Anyways, I'll now outline this entire part, I guess, as much as I can. No. I'm not picking up those 4 snowballs, not this time. Not this time. I don't want any more. Awesome. The little stepping back method helps so much with that. And from here on out, I won't continue this because I just have to make sure it curves around nicely. I think I'm gonna curve it to that point when we get there. I will say this is looking quite cute. Once I have my glowing stuff in here, this won't snow over. And water I will put in here won't freeze. They get 5 to 10 million used per year for the license. Oh, that is amazing. I'm hoping that they do put that back into the local economy. Again, because it could change so much for them. Like, imagine being in a relatively small country. Usually your income revenue is already quite bad comparative to bigger countries and having to keep up with global market. So something like that can just be a big game changer. Allowing for more import goods if you need those and all of that good stuff. Really glad for the little island countryman. Which makes up 1/12 of total income. They use it to fund infrastructure. Oh, that's amazing! I hope they have amazing infrastructure done, like slowly but surely. So schools and roads. That makes me happy. You know what? That's a fact that I really liked. Thank you. That's a little bit of positivity about the world that I didn't realize I needed. It makes me quite happy to know. Also, originally the pond was going to be more of a centerpiece of the village. I think I may make even 2 ponds. Or a pond, little river, little bridge in the village itself. Could be pretty darn cute. Put all of that back. Now we are going to use that pill oak bow to get over there. For, again, cacti and pickles. Though I will do us a quick BRB. The bird has hydrated so much that I am in need of a toilet once more. So we're going to do a quick BRB. I will put you guys on the BRB screen though. Okay? I don't have to pause the timer this time. I don't have to pause a timer. And we are back. Really quickly redoing my tracking again so my eyes blink properly. Give me a moment. There we go. Having to redo your tracking after walking back is such a thing. Oh. I also got some powdered sugar from downstairs because, festive little treat in the house of, this such thing known as oliebola. They're pretty neat. If you haven't had any, I can try to look up a recipe, but literally they're just balls of dough. Deep fried in oil and then dipped in powdered sugar. They're New Year treats over here, but I swear you can get them earlier and earlier into the year. Let me see. I usually never travel over this specific plot of land. So actually getting an understanding of how this part flows, because a lot of this flower forest is gonna be home to our spring section of the base. Which, I will say, we're gonna build so many custom trees inside that biome. I've already plotted out some creative birch trees. We're gonna make custom cherry trees where instead of dark branches, they have white branches. Because I'm gonna be using pale oak for them. I'm really excited about all of that. And again, just for once, running over a part which I would usually never, you know, thread over to maneuver. I do love it here. I love my base. I love that I'm in the middle of so many cherry blossoms. We're gonna be doing so much with the cherry blossoms at the end. I have so much in mind. So little time, in my opinion, to build everything. Come on, here we go. As long as I follow that waypoint to the ancient city, I know I'll get to a Badlands and everything, where there is at least a decent amount of stuff that I could grab. Again, cacti will be there for us to snag up. There will also be a lot of other things that I need to get my hands on. Come on. We're gonna boat down into that river, guys. We're gonna boat them down into that river. Okay, not too far down now because we can't go back up. Hello, little cow. I swear, if one of them joins us for the ride, that'd be adorable. A bit inconvenient, but adorable. I don't need more firefly bushes, but god, are they tempting. Knowing that I can make a farm for them doesn't make it any better. That they're so tempting to me. Oh yeah, another thing we could pick up in Badlands and stuff is dried grass, because I am going to be making decorative farms soon. And mixing in dried grass and dead bushes in certain parts of a wheat farm. Sublime! It looks so pretty. Anyways, we'll be entering a warm ocean here very soon. The coral, let me see, coral isn't too far off. I lied, coral is actually kind of far away. But that's okay. I don't mind us having a big trek. We've already had to travel this way once before for the sniffies. We can do it again. I just need to be cautious of how close I get to those guardians. Though I could be ballsy. My armor is pretty good. Wait, I don't have my shield on me. Never mind. No shield on me. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it without a shield. That's just asking for it. And with it, I mean death. Pardon my yawning, guys. A bit more this way should be good. By the way, does chat have any more fun facts like that? Because honestly, learning about, what was it called? Tuluva? This was really, really nice. I like learning about small new things like that. So if you guys have any more fun facts to share that I could say that I learned something new still in 2025, that'd be amazing. Still a way to go. And I'm gonna have to travel all this way back before we end the stream, likely. Minecraft fun facts or what? Just any fun facts. Feel free to share any fun fact that you know with me. I'm not particularly picky. If there's a fun fact that is, you know, good to share on stream, then please do share it. We should ignore the Guardians, even though I kind of want Prismarine. I kind of want Primarine. So well hidden behind that mountain as well. We're not gonna get Prismarine just yet, though. Is that... Oh yeah, that's a boat that is, very intriguingly parked. I need a topic or direction the fun fact should go. How about some nature fun facts? If you've got any animal ones, that would be really fun, I think. More water time. Okay, got it. Oh, oopsie. I was trying to drop the tab list. Ah! Keyboard inputs now! You know, one thing I'd love if- oh, god damn it. I would love if Minecraft added, like, a way to name your boat so that it showed up with, like, a little name tag or something. Okay, so there's a frog called a mountain chicken? Yeah, the mountain chicken! I know about the mountain chicken. Not a lot. I just know it exists. You'd think it's a chicken, but no, it's a frog. I wonder why they named it that. I have no qualms with it being its name. In fact, I think it's delightful that that's the name they went for. Absolutely delightful. I just really want to know why. Okay, it should steer a bit more that way if I really quickly just want some. Oh, we've gone from lukewarm to warm ocean. And there is the biome of what's gonna be water lilies and pickles. Penguins existed in Europe during the past. Oh, okay, that I didn't know. You could predict that because of the Ice Age and everything. Like the Ice Ages that we've had. But that is pretty neat. Okay, grab a few more of these coral fans. Because we are going to repeat a lot of little water-based designs all over the base. Which means a lot of these coral things are going to be all over the place. Oh wait, that's just straight up brain coral? I do not need that. Are you straight up brain coral? No, you're the fans. I need those. I need the fan version. I also need some yellow ones. But they sadly died out? No! No! Okay, I'm gonna go for like a stack of corals. Also just some of the yellow coral fans. A horn coral fan. Because I can use those for in a chicken coop. Again, in the spring section most likely. Either the spring section or I may still put those in the winter area. And leave like farms and stuff for what's essentially gonna be elves. Sure, I'll take some of the blue ones. Actually, what did the blue ones look like that? Ooh, okay, that's pretty cute. I'll take that. I'll take like 2 or 3. Maybe have some special blue water lilies. Give me all of that. Let me resurface real quick. Oh, never mind, I'm greedy. I see pickles, I'm greedy. I'm destroying so many materials, which you only have one of in the world, or like so many of in the world. Last couple of pages time? Okay, oh, that's exciting, because that means I can actually properly announce what I wanted to announce. Hell yeah. I love you. Okay, did I pick this up? Yeah, I did. Oh, trident! That's another fork I could potentially be getting. Hi, sir. How the f- Okay. We're not gonna talk about how that fork went through me instead of into my abdomen. We're very confused there as well. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more of those so that we can have some variation in water lily color if you want. Alright, some more pickles. That's almost a stack of pickles. We're almost at the desired goal. Like the desired amount. By the way, I'm not gonna be using dead coral to texture my build with. Like, as much as I know that dead coral is just a superior texturing block for rock formations, I don't want to use dead coral. I'm gonna be so free with you, even though we have this huge coral biome. I don't want to destroy it for that. The only reason why I'm growing some excess coral from here is for a potential pickle farm. In case we need to farm up more pickles. It's just easier that way. Okay, pillow quotes. Go the other way. But I'll announce what I had to announce at the end of stream, guys. Which is gonna be in about half an hour from now. I think that's gonna be a nice time to end it, probably in half hour. Or I don't want to do a 3-hour stream, not fully. What food source do you use in MC the most? I'm currently on golden carrot. How the fuck did I get another stack of golden carrots? Okay, anyways, I use golden carrots at the moment a lot, but my preferred food source, honestly, if I'm gonna be so free with you, and I'm gonna sound really fucking weird for this, I really, really like using stuff like baked potatoes or bread, honestly. Like, yeah, golden carrots is the best choice that you have. With both the amount they put into your regular health bar as well as into your saturation bar. Got it. Next time dropping off bread. Thank you. I'm a weirdo with that. I like my Minecraft bread. Not. Oh god, can I spell the word near? Not near a bed. Don't worry. Well, thank you, Val. Oh, I see it. I see sand. You see red sand, and I see deaf bushes and short grass. Oh, we're gonna be here for quite a few items. So glad you did the BRB screen. Wait, did you drop off? Did you drop off those carrot seeds during my BRB? Is that how I got those extra carrots? No, wait. Yeah, this is my silk touch. Oh shit, can I only get those? Hold on. Oh fuck, I think I can only get these using my shears. Okay. Might as well use up my shears on this then. Because I do use these as foundation for some bush designs. Ooh, was so close to getting another disc there. Anyways, I'll be getting a bunch of these. If I can get about a stack of that bushes, I'll be happy. Because that should last me at least a little bit. You have villagers for it? Oh, hold on, let me read properly. You can grab some food from my barrels as well if need be. Bees start to swarm if the numbers get too big, so they give a worker bee a special queen's jelly or something, I don't know the German names, that causes her to develop into a queen. When this one hatches, it gives out a special kind of hormone. This is affecting parts of the worker population, which now follow the new queen. But this is against the old queen, which then fights the new queen. Either one of them dies or leaves the stock with half of the flock. Oh, that's interesting bee lore. I think that's pretty intriguing. A bit sad that one bee has to die potentially alongside a bunch of other bees, but like, if they migrate, then it's good. Because then they're making more space for more bee with more bee. If you get what I'm saying. More bees are just a good thing. Fucking love them. Little tiny idiots. My experience with bees is that they're just really fucking stupid sometimes. It's like they're trying so hard and they're so adorable about it. I like bees in case you guys can't tell. Like, not an abnormal amount. We're not talking Tubbo amount of I love bees, you know, if we know that fandom meme still. But I do like them a decent amount. Okay, now the dried grass I could pick up using my... What the fuck was your pathfinding? Yeah. There you go. And you're not gonna blow up my dried grass, so I'm gonna pick it up before you blow it up. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure if I can, mass produce these. I don't remember. Yes, hold on, I'm gonna reach out a bit better in here in a sec. Because I'm kind of neglecting you guys for the sake of getting dried grass right now, which is not very, very nice of me. But I think these should be farmable, right? At least I hope they are. That will make my life a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna dig myself into a little hole of reading chat. Let me see. I'm gonna pause the game for a sec. Bees also sometimes just make a new queen to revolt against their current one when they're unhappy? Damn! I was in beekeeping club for 2 years. I have a lot of bees in my room during spring and early summer. Aww! You know, with me they're little idiots. I also like wasps. Wasps also like me, so that's a good thing. Wait, hold on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna sniffle my nose and then we're gonna talk about wasps. I have nothing but good experience with wasps. Aurelium can back me up here. When one of our friends was staying over at the place that we currently live at, there was a wasp in that room out of nowhere. It was stuck on a diagonal window with a really shitty, like, piece of fabric hanging in front of it, like, that kind of acted like a curtain. But of course gravity doesn't work on a, you know, roof window like that, so a bit difficult to keep up. Anyways, you have an idiot out of a wasp, which is absolutely stressing the fuck out. And then there's me just, you know, telling the wasp to stop being a dumb little idiot. It buzzes at me a bit angrily. I'm like, no, not that attitude, and it chills the fuck out. Like, the wasps smell your fear, and as long as you don't fear them and just treat them like the little idiots they are, they will be nice to you. Wasps are awful. Oh, those silly beasts always die in the room before you notice them. They're like radish and aggressive. Did you ever have a hornet in your room? I've never had hornets. Regular wasps are fine. I don't know shit about hornets. Like, I speak for the sweet baby wasps, not for hornets. Okay, this is coarse dirt. Can you craft coarse dirt? I think so, right? Yeah, that's the dirt you make with gravel. So I'm not gonna collect it from here right now. I can go to the tiny parts of desert, because then I can also get more, cacti flower. Cactus flower, not cacti flower, sheesh. Azalea tree. I do need spore blossoms at some point. Okay, those are arrows. I was about to say, if I didn't pick up that fucking grass. I had a hornet that was 2.5 centimeters big in your room once. That was terrifying. Fair. Like, from what I know, hornets are even more aggressive than wasps are, right? Like, they're just pure rage in insect form. From what I know, you know. Like, again, a wasp is a sweet little baby who's just a bit misunderstood and a bit fucking stupid. A hornet is just the incarnate of rage, then. The incarnate of rage and probably murder. I wonder what god would claim them for those qualities. The god's claiming animals, and there's just a few people fighting over the wasps, and then there's everyone staying the fuck away from the hornets. Oh, a small child. It's dead now. Anyways, I am gonna need more stuff. Oh no, fuck! Val, are you okay? What happened there? You good, girl? I just remembered the next fun fact. Keep it coming. I want to say I learned a lot of wacky little things in 2025, and you are very much helping contribute right now. Nearly mistook a creeper for a cactus. Let's go. Cactus fire! I got so fucking happy about that. Sheesh. I should by all means make myself a cactus farm. From what I know, those are pretty easy to make. I just need to remember how. Because I have made a cactus farm before. And just for good measure, I do want to pick up some red sand. Maybe some white terracotta. Actually, I have enough of that at home, probably. And I get to go home with one more cacti flowy. Sorry, again, reminder to my chat, I am very arachnophobic. Before we get into that. Why is it called it? Probably because it's hairy and speedy as shit. Sorry, I have the weird form of phobia where I will read about the thing that I'm scared of, and sometimes that can trigger my phobia. So I am not enjoying my brain at the moment. You guys don't know about this, you guys do now. I consider myself very cursed. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm gonna use the little trick that I've learned that helps with feeling a bit less panicky. Biggest wasp in the world that's native to of course it's native to Australia. Actively hunting tarantulas? Okay, never mind. I like that wasp. It is 6 centimeters long. That wasp can fucking stay. As long as it stays in fucking Australia and doesn't hurt me, then I am its best friend. As long as we are like internet besties, I am willing to give that fucking wasp everything. And it's the second most painful sting in the world. Ooh. You know, I'm arachnophobic, so anything taking care of more spiders around the world makes me very happy. And again, I gotta give spiders some leeway for getting rid of mosquitoes. But then again, bats do that too. Some species of bats. Which is why I realized why near Mama Bird, I didn't have that many issues with mosquitoes despite living near water. Because water, mosquitoes, you know, that happens. But we had a colony of bats nearby. I would sometimes hear them at night. I'm suspecting that specific colony of bats was hunting those mosquitoes. We can make it home before the end of the stream, I believe. I believe! I'm a believer. Fucking love my cookies right now. But yeah, I like bats. I like peacocks as well. Peacocks, of course, be my favorite animal, hence why I've gone for a peacock team myself for the most part. Guys can't see that right now, but I can promise you the next big model that we have planned, it's gonna show a lot more of some more mythical creature inspirations behind my model as well. Oh, Lurk, do I have to thank for Lurk? Thank you for little Lurk M5. Thank you for being here. And thank you for taking care of yourself. Thank you for snack time. God damn it. I think I'm safe from it because of the Lurk, but I'm not. Oh, good thing I'm already eating a cookie. So close yet so far. I do like that Reboot like put in the death counter. That's what the yellow number is. After the about 300 deaths that were required for all of the heads. Once I'm done, hell yes! That means I just, that means, wait, 1 of 4 sites, right? Or 1 page? Well, how much are we speaking? 2 to go and then chapter 20 is done! And then it's a little epilogue, but that's like literally a 1-page epilogue. That's all chat gets to know about the epilogue. Because I will say, you guys in the free to read doc get up to chapter 20. The epilogue, I'm gonna just say it, the epilogue is only gonna be in the actual, you know, physical and ebook versions. Another was swooping down from the sky, punching its stinger into the abdomen of its. Oh god, that's graphic. But it isn't doing it for food just because. What? Oh my god, that is awful! Bro, I was content with knowing there was an angry wasp out there hunting spiders for me as like an arachnophobic person, but Jesus Christ, that just sounds like a personal vendetta. Also, M5, I am using Zero's map and minimap mod, and I have it all run via Lunar Client. So all of my extra mods are Lunar Client. Oh yeah, and I have Ligmatica on here. But I'm not actively using Ligmatica right now. And for the voice chat on here, we use Simple Voice. 576 death we dumped them out. Thank you! Fun! Yeah, the mods are really fun. Well, that's just Australia for you. Yeah, one of the many reasons I will never set foot in Australia. I am genuinely terrified of the weather conditions there. Most of the wildlife. Some of the people. But mostly the wildlife and weather conditions, man. As someone who already struggles when it's above 25 degrees Celsius, I would not survive there. God. Like, with the most respect I can, like, I'm saying this with as much respect as you could possibly convey with the sentence, I fucking fear Aussies. Yeah, exactly, which is why I'll never go there. It is Satan's asshole, and I have no business there. It's also the one part that does not have my protection, which it fucking shows. There's a reason why I'm on the moon, there's no spiders here. And if any of you send a fucking 8-legged Yeah, don't talk about those. I'm gonna be so pissed for a sec. But one of my fucking exes, right? Like, this bird has dated before. One of my fucking exes knew how scared I was and then started talking about those in graphic detail, sending me pictures of what they look like. I was crying about that. Like, God. Like, seriously, if you know someone's, like, incredibly fucking scared of spiders, right? Why would this fuck ass go into autistic level details about potentially the most triggering one? So, I like to think of the huntsman as the enemy in Repo. Sorry, I just got really pissed because you reminded me of that. Which, Jack can very much judge this person. This is a person that we can very much judge. This bird did not always have good taste. Or well, it's more so that this person had good enough taste to perceive me, and at that time, little birdie me didn't know how to say, I'm not interested in a relationship, which, God, that's an entirely different thing to unwrap. To my younger audience out there, one, what the fuck are you doing? I swear like a sailor. Two, don't say yes to things when you actually want to say no. Don't get pressured into doing stuff that you don't want to do. Whether that's smoking, whether that's vaping, whether that's drugs, whether it's alcohol. Just live your own best life, because at the end of the day, the only person that's going to be hurt by actually doing it, is you. That's a special No, not the fucking repercussion. No worries, that guy sounds like an asshole. He fucking was. He really fucking was. Yeah, to the X very much. Like, I will, like that one, I would send a pipe bomb, personally. Because of, some shit, but to me, no. To him, yes. Okay, we can already start putting in the, sheep pickles. Where did I leave my extra buckets? Oh, all my extra buckets are, empty. Oh no, not all of them. 2 buckets is good enough. So actually, let me put the extra buckets back, because I'm not gonna need them right now. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Streamers don't intend to harm anyone. The only thing I intend to harm is that is any spider in the vicinity. Jester, for the sake of Bird, can we move away from the spider-centric fun facts, please? These are not fun facts. These are scary facts. And I will be shivering. Okay, I swear I had jungle logs in this chest along with cocoa beans. Or in this barrel, I believe. In one of these. Yes, we do. B-facts. B-facts. B-facts are good. Okay, where the fuck did I leave my cocoa beans? I need brown dye. What the fuck? I could have sworn I had... I could have... Did I accidentally use up the jungle logs? Is that what happened? Wait, hold on, didn't I... I'm so Bird facts are good. Yeah, the bird's called boobies. We're not gonna talk about me being a stupid fucking bird there, right? Right? I'll replant a decent bit of them and turn the rest into brown dye. That's what I need. I'm gonna need brown candles and then green glass paints. green dye. First, turn it into green glass. And green paint. I did run out of glass, which is a bit of an issue. Never mind, we didn't run out of glass, I'm just stupid. A group of crows is called a murder, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's why Sun always says, thank you for bringing along your lovely murder. That's where that comes from. Because, whenever the hell we raid Sun, he remembers to call you guys the murder that you are. Okay, that should be more than enough green glass for the upcoming project, so I can put away anything but that stack. I need to see how much wax I have for candles here. I need to put that away. Everything is gonna be so lost in my chests, man. I think if ravens is called an unkindness, oh my god, seriously? Wait, ravens are called an unkindness, and crows are called a murder. Is that a... That is... Or conspiracy? Oh, I have to hold my mouth so badly right now. I have to hold my pretty little tongue. Remember, lady, you are not a drama reviewer. Yeah, I can make 8 brown candles. That's already pretty good. These also need to be turned into brown candles. Even a treachery? As in, like, treason? You're... Oh god, I'm being challenged by, like, so many different gods right now to not say shit. None of you probably will understand what I'm on about. Oh god. I don't wanna say what I wanna say, but at the same time I wanna say have fun with stream. For now I'm gonna sleep on. Good night. I'm gonna be fighting my inner demons and not saying what I wanna be saying. For the sake of not starting shit. I'm gonna be fighting my inner demons here. And God knows that there are many of them. And I know them very, very personally. Oh, dear God. I mean, the offer to give everyone's definitely embodied unkindness. Yeah, that too. Let's focus on that type of unkindness. Oh, that gave me a little bit too much validation to feel like an actual person. Again, we don't support being mean or shit to anyone. Even when it's very fucking tempting. You're also part of a conspiracy, sorta? Oh yeah, the mafia front. Tulip inflation. What? I may be Dutch, but I didn't know about that. I'm supposed to have 20 of these. Where the fuck's the other? Not that I'm gonna need it right now. I just want my... Okay, fine. I have my sea pickles, I have my firefly bushes, I've got my... I'm gonna grab more cactus flowers. I don't feel confident with only one cactus flower. I want a bit more options. For variety. Well, let me out. There we go. I'll grab some glow lichen as well. That's another cacti flowy. I swear, I just saw more in my chest. Where the hell do I put my shit? There. That's where I put my shit. There was once a time where you completely ruined your economy with tulips, you silly Dutch people. We did a lot of silly things, like eating our prime minister. Disagree with your government? Leave it to the Dutch to eat it instead. Okay, just having this area more and more done with the snow, and seeing it as I zoom in, does make my day. I am gonna have to excavate all of this from underneath the snow. Now, I do have a little rule with how I place my blocks here. Okay, I'm gonna shave back a bit on this, because this is only really supposed to be a hill towards that side, anyways. Where a big tree will stand, like a big few trees that separate the village from the rest of the mountain. I should do most of this later when I have an empty inventory and not a builder mode inventory. Treachery. They had Kevin leave, tried to force Neil to join. He said fuck not, and got kidnapped from— what? Oh my. Next side is done. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yeah, let me just really quickly get rid of the snow here. Right, I should put this on this side, because then the middle block also transforms into a source block. And then you can start easy filling like this. Boom. Hi, what hit me? Don't hit me while I'm making my pretty little pond. And then you have the audacity to run at me like that. No. Get out of here. I'm making my pretty little pond. No, it's starting ice already. No. That's why I need sea pickles. Yeah, the sea pickles do exactly what I needed them to do. Now, the sea pickles also have a different purpose, but you guys will see that in a bit. It was very much like the crash of Wall Street in modern day. What? We Dutchies are supposed to be, like, very greedy with our money. What the fuck happened there? Like... okay, that's one of the ones in place. I'm using my building block as a scaffolding block. This is a really, really great idea. Break that, let it turn back into water, and pray that the pickles actually help prevent most of it. And again, bridge out from here so I know the height of the water as well. I could potentially get some tropical fish to put in here, but I don't think that would fit, so I may just actually purposely get like a salmon or something. Because that would be fitting. Oh, one too far to the side. There we go. Like a salmon would be properly fitting in these waters. Pretty sure that is part of regular Dutch history class as well. Then I fucking forgot. Or we missed a part of it. You gambled so much with buying tulips. Huh. Now I'm sure you guys are seeing this take shape in a very cohesive way. For my little corpse at home. There we go. Just keep grabbing water. Because now you guys see what the weathered trapdoors were for. Okay, the snow is getting a bit annoying around these parts. Come on, break that. Because I continuously need to break some of these snow blocks for this to work. Especially on this upper layer. And then we'll put in the detailing around the pond itself in a sec. But this is also the reason why we need a pickles to... It's to prevent this specific one from freezing over. The thing is, I don't know if... actually, I do know. Those things, when they're waterlocked, they can't freeze. Because that's how I keep some of my farms working. No! How do I waterlock these again? Does it just automatically happen at some point? Please tell me it's that easy. It is that easy. Okay. That should also mean on my frozen river, the other type of lilies should work. Also, I'm continuing eating my cookie real quick. But also now I can put in the other two lilies, but I'm still gonna put in some more. First the water, then some more. And just to be safe, I'll put in a few more pickles here and there. Yeah, that's exactly why I need more pickles, or I should put them more towards the side like this. Or here. And I'll also just put some glow lichen on some of these places, because that should also help prevent ice from spawning in. Now the first bit of terraforming around this comes in here in a sec, once I've uncovered all of this again. And we actually should put some moss blocks here in the corner, especially where there's mossy cobble already. Because then we can put stuff like firefly bushes and regular bushes around. So we could actually put a firefly bush here, and at night that should already spawn some stuff in. Another fun fact, the Germans, or better Germanic tribes, wrote up to Romans in 9 AD and thought that's stopped the expansion of the Roman Empire past their reign. Oh! That's pretty cool. Okay, that's, I'm gonna put a firefly bush over there, and then a regular bush over here. Now, next part we should do is putting regular lily pads around these to get a sense of size and how many more little lilies we could put around, like with the custom variety. Because I do like mixing these two designs quite a bit. Heidelberg Forest? Oh! Yeah, I think I'm gonna try making one more over here. They'll be a bit more intermingled like this. Which, yeah, it does look a little bit messy actually. Hold up, maybe if I... How do I want this one to sit? Okay, I'm gonna need more glow lichen. Because I'm already through half a stack of pickles. I'm already through half a stack of pickles. And it's still freezing over. Yeah, one more little lily over here by the edge. Oh wait, no, I put that wrong. No. There, it's supposed to be underneath it. Which that does create a really interesting little color palette. Let's see if I can put one more over here. Oh, that would be touching, but if I move it over here, it should be good. But then it's very busy. It's such a shame they take up so much space, because now it feels too empty. You visited that place actually? Nice! I'll put in some regular lily pads as well to help thicken it out a bit. But this is where my other thing for this is also gonna start coming in nicely. Which I really need to watch how I put these around the place. But I remembered this little cattail design. That you can put around your pond as well. Oh, come on. There we go. no, don't freeze up. Oh. Oh yeah, under all of them I should also put pickles. Like, one of the little things I've promised myself is to put pickles under every single one of those lilies to make them feel a bit more special. There we go, on top of it. There's also a Germanic tribe that just sacked Rome and then proceeded to live in Roman territory as their allies. Oh. I love the history facts as well. Those are phenomenal. Thank you guys. Now I'm not gonna make these cattails too tall. Like, this is gonna be the maximum height for the cattails. To make sure that any trees around it will still stand out. I'm really quickly gonna stuff on my nose. There's the season of the eternally stuffy nose. Stop turning to ice. Okay, hold on. We can fix this by having a cattail where it continuously turns to ice. And we'll just put a few more just over here. I've got the materials for 2 more cattails. I think we're gonna do that, and then we're likely gonna be ending the stream as the last stream of the year. And we've put in one of the things that I wanted to put in. Really badly. Well, we've nearly finished putting it in. I think I'll put one bigger one here, actually. I know I said that the 2 highs would be the biggest ones, but I think this one deserves to be even bigger. Just as a little centerpiece. Come on. There we go. And then we'll do some final bit of detailing. I'll grab the glow lichen to also just make it light up a bit more at night. We'll grab some berries. We're finishing up nice and good. Colosseum is actually really young. It was built 7980 AD under Vesperian, but was finished under his son Titus. Oh! Visigoths wanted food. Roaming Rome said no, best way to get food is to have land. Visigoths sacked Rome to force Rome to give them land and food. A legendary behavior. Absolutely legendary behavior, if you ask me. You donate the moss? I want to grab some of my glow lichen. I'll grab one more bush or 2. And then grab my sweet berries. We'll finish up with making the cute little pond over there finished. I think I translated text about him. Ooh. Because we have to terraform this a bit anyways, we may as well do that real quick. Like, where necessary for this. Like, of course on this side it's gonna be a lot more enclosed, but on this side it needs to be a lot more open again. And the actual making it pretty terraforming we'll do like sometime later. May even do that off stream. I haven't fully gone out of builder mode yet, but still more than enough space in my inventory. Let's put some moss here. I think one here would look pretty cute. One here. And again, these are going to be placements for things like berry bushes, regular bushes, firefly bushes. The first thing I should put around a bit more is that glow lichen, especially on the actual cobble. It makes it look just a tad bit better. Anyway, that disables that thing. Just be safe if I use some shears. That disables that, so maybe I should cave and just put those pickles up one higher. And pray that it doesn't affect the fireflies. Good, it doesn't. That's too close to glow lichen. Okay. I'll put some more glow lichen around on some little spots. Like right here should do fine. I'm so glad mob griefing is turned off for this. God. Now none of that should freeze, so now we can actually put other stuff around. Like these sweet berry bushes. Yeah, one more over here. Regular bush. And I think I'll put another sweet berry right here. And then one more regular bush over here. Now I can craft some bone meal thanks to those skellies that kept harassing me. And those are going to be the pops of red we need around here. Actually, if I put one more sweet berry right here, and that's going to be pops around the entire thing. And that's going to be just a tad nicer. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I was a Bella Gallico. I had 5 years of Latin in school. Damn. I sadly didn't get to take Latin. Figured out really early I was not that good at languages. But anyways, guys. We still managed to finish a cute little build, being a pond that I had been planning out for quite some time. I'm glad we could finish it. And we have our little cattails, and like, but even just backing up, it looks so adorable. And I'm so glad that with that little pond, I worked out its design basically fully in a creative world to make sure that it would work in any shape and would work with my like little team. It looks nice and cozy, yeah. And there's gonna be there's gonna be a path around here. There's gonna be like little buildings. That's why I need to expand over here as well, because there's still gonna be some buildings over here. Mostly trees from here on out. Like over here, it's more so gonna be trees, but still. And then the stables are gonna be over here. And there's gonna be a cute little path heading up to a town square, or a village square, I should say. 480. Damn. That's pretty odd. But given the fact that we have 6 minutes left before a 3-hour stream, meaning that knowing how much I streamed already, I should be at 60 hours streamed for December 2025. I think we're gonna put our stuff away that we've had to use today, for the most part. In that chest. We're just gonna go in here. And I think that we're gonna change to our ending stream music. You're done with chapter 29. I can also bring the good news. I love you. Oh, I love you. Good night. Good night, LB. Oh, he left. But this means that we go from our usual music to the green marker's giving up. No. It's hanging on by a thread. Jester, I want to hear more about it, but I have some fun announcements to now make. I love you, Aurelium. I love you. Okay, guys. I can officially say it. After tonight, all of Tale of Lost World is not just going to be written like it has been since June. July-ish. It's gonna be entirely proofread, entirely edited, and finally, after a lot of work and a lot of labors of love and a lot of tears from the proofreader over there, it's gonna be ready for pre-order. Sorry that it took you off your... I saw how you cried over some stuff. Guys, after tonight, it's finally gonna be ready for pre-order. This is exciting! You guys are finally gonna be able to actually order the book. I am opening up the tab for it right now so I can immediately start editing after I end stream. but this means that Tale of Lost World is going to be releasing officially. I'm gonna say January 16th, 2026. Half a year later, exactly, than the original plan of my affiliate anniversary. So that we still have something to celebrate 2 years of streaming with. Words cannot describe how emotional I am about this right now. You guys will be able to read A Labor of Love. That took me so long to write, and you guys get to go out and get up my ass about finishing the sequel. Oh my god. This is exciting. I'm gonna make an announcement about this in my chat later as well, like in the Discord. Where I'll be both having a written version and I'll do a quick little version of just recording myself being excited about this, because I do think it deserves that love. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being during the ending. I am. It's the end of 2025 season of streaming for me, Cynic. But I have a very Cynic, I am announcing the fact that my book is done. It's gonna be releasing January 16th, 2026. I'm officially setting the release date to half a year later than the original attempt, just so we have something to celebrate my 2-year stream anniversary with, in the case that I will be incapacitated due to teeth pulling. Let me see. Free promo on your stream? Were you planning on raiding me? Oh my god. Aww. Heyo, yeah, Tale of Lost World, it's finally done. Oh, Sonic, I love you. Sonic, if you want, we can coordinate raiding into someone. Just looking for someone to raid. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. You should know, if I'm off subathon and you see 2 hours on my timer, specifically 2.5 hours on my timer, say hi to your chat. Hi, Sonic chat. So make sure to give Sonic some love for the end of the year, okay? Behave over there. I mean, nice to Cynic. He deserves every bit of love. No, but if you see 2.5 hours on my timer, then you shouldn't raid anymore at that point, because that's usually the point where it's like I can go from energetic and streaming to fatigue, but in 2 seconds. So you're already in the in half an hour into the potential ending time. But thank you for that. It'd be like that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, man. As Astrolife, maybe you could raid him. Actually, I should. Anyways, guess gotta phone someone else. Lol. Yeah, of course. Go do that. Love you, Cynic. Oh, he's not live. Oh. Well, I'll see who else to raid as well. I'll know to not raid you right now. Oh, I love this. Oh. But yeah, coming out January 16th and available for pre-order starting likely tomorrow. Tale of Lost World, written by yours truly. This feels surreal. In the best way possible, this feels surreal. I love you guys so fucking much for being here and waiting on it. It's like everyone can hear the joy in my voice. Oh yeah, streaming. Is to start streaming by installing Linux? No! Okay, I want to send you all so badly to Strawberry, but we're not gonna do that for the sake of, you know, being smart about this. Oh wait, Milo is live. I could send you all to Milo. I could raid Milo. Okay, so we're gonna raid Milo. Oh god, I have to calm down from being excited. Milo can be alive quite some time. I'm hoping he is not ending. I hope they're not ending soon. Oh yeah, no, there's still an active gameplay. That's safe territory. In that case, we're gonna be raiding Milo. I'm gonna make a little announcement later for everything. Please, please, please have a good rest of the 2025 for the 3 remaining days before 2026 hits. Thank you for the congratulations. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Eat and drink where you must. And rest where you must, especially on New Year's Eve and everything. Rest up for the fireworks, man. And I'll see you all in 2026, likely January 4th, for the next stream. There's no schedule for the first 2 weeks of January. Apologies for that. But again, everyone, thank you for being here with me throughout 2025 and making it a good year. I love you all so much. Please, please, please have a good and safe New Year's. And I'm excited for what 2026 has to bring. I'm super excited for what we're going to be achieving together in this new year. 365 more days of mayhem. I love you all. Go enjoy with Milo. And I'll see you all in 2026. Bye bye everyone, and good night.